Another warning from the Watchman, not another judgment. This is going to be today, New York flooding prophecy. I've been spending time and getting all of this information together for you guys. We've got the brand new $100 bill. We've got prophetic word. We've got scriptures that are linked together of this event of New York flooding. And then here also, we have been, or I have been told by God, Yeshua, that if the people of New York will not listen, then paint it, and they will marvel with their questions. Okay? So what you're looking at here is the nuke that's going to hit the water, or hit this dam right here, which this is the dam. If you go and look this up, it's the Hoover Dam, and it's shaped, they built it, in the structure of it, they built it just like a vagina, because metaphorically speaking, when this is the Statue of Liberty underwater, and then here's her golden cup. Okay, so once this hits the wall and breaks it down, once her water breaks, the city will be no more. Okay, it's going to become Atlantis. The modern day Atlantis, they say. Alright? So, let's start off by reading some scriptures, and then we'll go over this real quick on the bill. It says Ezekiel 3:16 verse 3:16 to 18. So, and it came to pass at the end of 7 days that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the words at my mouth, and give them warning from me, when I say unto the wicked, Thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him no warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways, to save his life. The same wicked man shall die in his iniquities, but his blood I will require at thine hand. My job is to warn you guys. So that's what I'm here doing. I'm warning you guys. Alright? It says in Revelation 17, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that satteth upon many waters. That right there is the Statue of Liberty. The great whore that satteth upon many waters, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abolishments and filthiness. And when I saw her, I wondered with great ambition. And the angel said unto me, Wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and the beast. That right there, the Lord was telling me, golden cup in her hand, full of abolishments and filthiness. That's the golden cup that I just showed you on my painting. She also has, she's carrying it in her hand in real life, the Statue of Liberty. So he's saying that he's going to unveil this mystery to me, okay? Let's say Daniel 47. Daniel 40, or no, Daniel 26. Oh my gosh, Daniel 9, verse 26 through verse 27. And after 62 weeks shall Messiah be cut off, but not from him, and the people of the prince shall come, that shall come, shall devour, or shall destroy the city, and the sanctuary, and the end thereof shall be with a flood, and the end there shall be with a flood. Unto the end of the war, desolations are determined. There's going to be a war that goes on before this flood, okay? Jeremiah 15, verses 8 tells us, come out of her, my people, so that you do not partake in her plagues. Jeremiah 50, verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon, against Babylon's roundabout. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her, and spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Lord your God. Telling us to spare no arrows, shoot them. You know, shout, verse 15 says, shout against her roundabout. She hath given her hand, her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord your God. So her walls will be thrown down. Let's get to on the bill real quick. There's the wall, representation of the dam, okay? Inside of the wall is the nuke. There is the nuke right there, okay? What you're looking at right here is the nuke. There's the nuke right there. There's the fire coming out of it. There's the fire around it, okay? And then the tip of it shows right there, the like I showed you in the painting, that arrow, the nuke that hits the wall. There's the wall. Inside is the city. You fold it the other way. You have the image of New York flooding. Okay, right there, boom. Waves coming in on the city. Okay, alright. So once that happens, alright, once the nuke hits the water, like I said, Jeremiah 47 verse 2 says, thus saith the Lord, behold, waters rise up out of the north, and shall be an overflowing flood, and shall overflow the land, and all that there is therein, and all that there is in the city, and them that dwell therein. Then the men shall cry, and all of and all the inhabitations of the land shall hollow. Gone, wiped out, shall hollow. Okay? Nehemiah 8. With an overflowing, with an overrunning flood, he shall make an utter end of the place thereof, and darkness shall pursue his enemy. What do ye imagine against the Lord? He will make an utter end of the foundation, and it shall not rise up a second time. And while they be folded together as thorns, so when that wall and the other side is folded together as thorns, and while they are drunken as drunkards, they shall be devoured. And while they are drunken, they shall be devoured. While they're drunk in the streets, and they're having their fun, and they're not paying attention, they're going to be swept away by this flood. Okay? Now, let's go to my prophetic word that I was given real quick. Thus saith the Lord your God, behold, the mouth of your oppressors or the mouth of your enemies has been lifted against you. For thine veils have not yet been lifted from their blinded eyes, until the day of the flood. Meaning that they're not listening to what I'm saying. They're blinded. Their eyes are still blind until the day cometh of the beast. That's what I was going to show you guys. Of the beast out of the sea, cradling both fire and smoke. And the smoke and the fire gave birth, and the fire and the smoke gave birth to 4 devouring winds, with water as high as the walls of Jerusalem, shall cover the city by the sea, and great shall be the destruction of that city, and it will be no more. So, what we have here, it says, until the day cometh of the beast out of the sea, cradling fire and smoke. And that's the nuke, and it's cradling all the fire and all of the smoke. And then it will be no more. Okay, now the last one of the scriptures says, it's Mark 13, verse 2. And it says, and Jesus answering unto him, seest thou these great buildings? There shall not be one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. Shall not be thrown down. There won't be one left untouched. All of it gone. So there it is, guys. Warning from the Watchman. You know, I said, Revelation 17. The whore that sitteth upon many waters, having a golden cup in her hand. And I saw the mystery. Therefore shall be with a flood until the day of the war, or until the day of the end of war. Destruction or desolation shall be, or desolations are determined. It's all right there. It's all written. It's all like, this is serious, guys. It's not a joke. It's not some ha-ha conspiracy. I've showed you the bill. I've showed you both sides. I've showed you the nuke. I've showed you New York flooding. I've showed you that you're being warned because the blue strip of bells, it moves. Ding, ding, ding. You're being warned, people. The time to get serious, or not serious. Time to get for real. And that's that, guys. This is a warning from the Watchman, not another judgment. I love you all, and may Yeshua bless you and watch over you.